Hi everybody, this is Patty Ann from Bucky Ann's Creations, and today I'm going to be coloring in my Disney Dream Collection Thomas Kincaid Studios coloring book. Every time I start to go, my phone rings. This is all because they screwed up the ride to pick up my son, and he was taken off the list, and nobody knows why or how or who. So now he's back on the list, and they'll be coming to get him in a half hour, but they're going to try and find out why he was taken off the list in the first place, because nothing has changed. This is already the third week into the new year, so if there were going to be changes, it would have been made for the first of the year, not 3 weeks in. But whatever. Okay, see, now I'm doing the undertones first, and then I'm going to go over it with the yellow. I'm not pressing very hard with this. I'm doing a very light stroke. This way it'll still take more color. If you press extremely hard with these, then you have a hard time getting any kind of color over it. So it's like really just the shadows. And then when I color over it with the yellow will color this yellow, and when it gets to that, it'll be like a shadow. Some of this, like I said, you have to sort of take a little bit of creative license, because there's all these dark lines, right? And there's no dark lines in her dress. Oh my god, these people won't stop. And I'm back. They finally picked him up for school. What a heartache. I don't know why they gotta make everything so difficult. Let's see, so these are supposed to be rounded, so it would be darker on the bottom half, and then the shadow would fall below this line onto the next ripple. See now, and over here, they look like flowers. But if you look over here, it's kind of hard to tell that this is a flower. But that's because they have all the black lines in here. I wish there was a way for me to get rid of the white lines. If I use this, it'll get rid of the black lines. I meant black lines. If I get rid of the black lines, that's all well and good, but then it won't color yellow over this. What I would need is pens like this in every color to get rid of them. Let me see something. Maybe if I try, I have white pencil. Maybe if I can at least dull these black lines down. When they print the coloring side of it, see, I would have done it in a light gray. Like very light gray. True, it might be harder to see, but I think that the overall look of the picture would be better if they'd stop with all these black lines. Because half the time you're coloring to make it look like this painting, you're battling these black lines. Because if I sat here and drew all the black lines in, then it would be a lot easier. You could just copy the colors and put them in over here, but I don't want to ruin the actual picture of the painting. These were all Thomas Kinkade. I was so sad when I heard that he died. He just died not too long ago. A couple years ago. Alright, so let's see how it... Well, they're lighter. Let me hold it up close so you can see. See how they're a little bit lighter than the other black lines around it? Not quite light enough. But like I said, there's no medium that I could put on it that I could then color over it with the pencils. It just wouldn't show up. Then Daddy wants to feed you. Wanna go eat? You won't leave my side. Okay. So I have to take another break to make sure the dog gets fed. Okay. I'll be back. Please like and subscribe. And we're gonna keep on going with this. I can't obviously color this whole picture in one sitting. And I'll take a break. And my phone is ringing again. It just doesn't stop. But we'll work on this again later on. Thank you for coming and watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.